What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks MLB player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 5 picks to win some money over here on Prizepicks. As always, if you haven't checked out Prizepicks, would highly recommend you check them out. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players, strikeouts, first inning runs allowed, pitching fantasy score, pitches thrown, hitter fantasy score, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 on your first deposit today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go to lock that in, get that free money offer, and start winning some money over here on Prizepicks, guys. So I got 5 picks for you. If you're getting serious, I do offer premium content packages as well. That's linked below in the description, patreon.com/KJK_DFS. And if you enjoy the content, would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. So let's talk about it. We had a bit of a tough day yesterday, guys. If you're new to MLB, I'll just give you a fair warning. It's kind of an all-or-nothing sport. Oftentimes, like, we're going to be targeting hitting, we're going to be targeting pitching. Unfortunately, Justin Verlander got blown up last time. A lot of times when you win, you win big, as in all your players go way over. When you lose big. That's just MLB. It's not quite like some other sports where, you might miss, like, a rebound prop by 1 rebound. A lot of times, if you're picking a bat to get bases, they're going to come up and probably do it in the first few innings, or they're just going to struggle at the plate and not get it done. It's just kind of the way MLB works. So if you're new, don't get stressed out over missing your props by, quote unquote, a lot or whatever. It's just baseball. It's highly variant, but there's going to be times where we win really quick and our hitters step up to the plate and they hit home runs right away and we win all the money. Our pitchers dominate and we clear it. We pick guys get blown up and they do, but it goes both ways. So let's talk about it though. Got 5 for you today. I got 4 hitters and 1 pitcher. So first thing I want to talk about is going to be the San Francisco Giants taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Giants come on the 4.88 implied run total here, taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates and Mitch Keller, who really struggles against left-handed hitting. And the Giants are a lineup that's designed to be able to adapt to either righties or lefties. They can go right-handed heavy, they can go left-handed heavy, but especially against the right-handed pitching that struggles against lefties, I love targeting this lineup because it's just designed so well to mash it. And Mitch Keller definitely has some big issues against lefties. I mean, looking at his numbers across the board, he only has a 14.4% K rate against those lefties, a 10.9% walk rate. He gets up a 366 WOBA and a 444 slugging to lefties. So just really, really bad stuff. And I definitely want to be targeting him today. It's all going to start at the top of this Giants lineup for me. Like I said, with a 4.88 implied run total, I do expect him to turn the lineup over quite a few times. And then lastly, when you're looking at the ballpark that they're playing in, PNC, I mean, it is a little bit of a less than ideal hitting environment for the most part in Pittsburgh. But one thing that I will say is it does play friendlier to left-handed hitting, which is nice for us, which is what we're going to be targeting today. The average plays much better. There's much better for doubles in the gap, and it is better for home runs as well. And we do have good hitting weather. It's 73 degrees with 12-mile-an-hour winds blowing out the straightaway center. So the Giants have quite a bit of things going for them here. Facing the Mitch Keller with the splits issues. And also, the Pittsburgh Pirates bullpen's really, really bad. So for me, I'm going to be loading up on the 2 lefties that are available for hitter fantasy score over here on Prizepicks. So pick number 1, I'm going to be going with the over 8 fantasy score for Mike Yastrzemski. Very good hitter. You look at his WOBA against right-handed pitching on the season. He features a 370 WOBA with a 160 ISO, so very good against right-handed pitching. So pick number 1, we're going to be going with the lefty in Mike Yastrzemski over 8 hitter fantasy score, and pick number 2, we're going to be going with the lefty in Jock Peterson over 8 hitter fantasy score as well, and he has really, really good numbers against right-handed pitching. He features a 310 ISO with a 390 WOBA, so just absolutely mashes. And then lastly, like I said, the Pittsburgh Pirates bullpen is really bad. They feature the currently 4th worst bullpen in the majors. So pick number 1s and 2. We're going to be loading up on those lefty bats with the Giants. Pick number 1, like I said, Mike Yastrzemski over hitter fantasy score. Pick number 2, Jock Peterson over hitter fantasy score. Pick number 3, we're going to be heading on down to the San Diego Padres taking on the Colorado Rockies. The Padres are in Colorado again tonight in Coors Field, the best hitting environment in baseball. Going ahead and pulling up the diagram as far as Coors Field, how it plays in the outfield. You can see green, 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 green all the way around. Just a fantastic hitting environment. Fantastic hitting weather there as well. The elevation, the ball just carries. And it's 88 degrees with 14-mile-an-hour winds blowing at the straightaway center. The Padres have a massive run total here with a 6.69 implied run total, and they also get to take on a guy that really struggles against left-handed hitting. Looking at Antonio Senzatella's numbers, they're actually even worse against lefties than Mitch Keller. He features only a 12.6% K rate against lefties. He gives up a 446 slugging with a 34.2% hard contact rate and a 348 WOBA. Just doesn't strike anyone out from the left-hand side of the plate. Gives up a bunch of slugging. Has to pitch in Coors Field, which obviously is a big problem. I expect the Padres to really have a nice day at the dish. Obviously, a 6.69 applied run total is massive. And I do want to be targeting two of their lefty bats, similar to what we just discussed with the Giants. So pick number 1 for me is going to be the over on Mr. Jake Cronenworth's hitter fantasy score. I like the over 8.5 hitter fantasy score here for him. Should be plenty of traffic on the base paths for him to be able to knock in some RBIs at the top of this lineup. Once again, Senzatella really does struggle against right-handed hitting. And then when you look at Cronenworth's numbers against righties on the season, he is starting to heat up even more, but he does feature a 300 WOBA with a 150 ISO. A lot of good things going on for him here against Senzatella. So pick number 3, we're going to be going with Jake Cronenworth over hitter fantasy score. And pick number 4, we're going to go with the other lefty here in Eric Hosmer in the 5 spot. Once again, does have very good numbers against right-handed pitching. You look at his numbers on the season, he features a 320 WOBA with a 120 ISO. So a really, really good spot for these two guys. And then once again, a bullpen that's really, really bad. Colorado features the 5th worst bullpen in the league. So the Giants and the Padres both in really, really good spots here. Want to be targeting both of these teams. On the road, they both get the guaranteed top of the 9th inning at bats. No matter what happens, if you're the home team and you're leading, you don't get to hit in the bottom of the 9th. You're the away team, you get to hit no matter what. So that's a nice little bonus as well. And then, like I said, both these starting pitchers really struggle against lefties. Both these bullpens are really bad. Good hitting weather in both environments. A lot of really good stuff going on for these guys today. So I like the over 8.5 hitter fantasy score for Eric Hosmer. And then rounding things out with pick number 5, we're going to be going with the pitcher that I have in this ticket, and that's going to be Logan Gilbert. I like the strikeouts here, taking on the LA Angels. They've been striking out a ton on the season, man. You look at the LA Angels numbers up and down this lineup as far as their strikeout rates are concerned. Just a ton of strikeouts to be had, and Logan Gilbert does have some pretty good K stuff. Looking at his numbers across the board, see, I have to go and sort my sheet by K rate, as I always do here. Gilbert features a 25.1% K rate overall with an 11.9 swinging strike rate. He features a 24.3% K rate to righties and a 26.1% K rate to lefties. And then when you look at the Angels lineup up and down, they do strike out the most in the entire major leagues as far as against right-handed pitching. They feature a 26.1% K rate overall as a lineup. And then when you're looking at them on an individual level, starting from the bottom up with Rengifo, as far as these strikeout rates, a lot of strikeouts, man. 21, 23, 32, 21, 33, 26, 27, 28, and 24%. Every single hitter in this lineup has a 20+% K rate. There's also a few mixed in there, or a lot mixed in there, that are in the higher 20s, and then a couple of 30+% K rate guys. So Gilbert should have his way with this Angels lineup from a strikeout aspect. And then lastly, when you're looking at his leash, as far as, how long he's going to pitch in the ball games, how deep of a pitch count he has, really, really good stuff there as well. 90, 109, 102, 100, and 100 pitches respectively. He's going to top 100 pitches oftentimes. So plenty of opportunity for strikeouts in this one. Certainly do want to be targeting it. So pick number 5, we're going to be rocking with the over on 6.5 strikeouts for Logan Gilbert. And that is my 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Check out the premium content packages if you haven't already, and check out Prizepicks. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 in your first deposit today. If you haven't signed up, lock in these picks, start winning some money. Good luck today, and we will see you in the next one.